Audio Jungle.
So these are the ratios are just a relation between the three sides. Okay, no need to by heart anything. Just remember like that. Opposite to hypotenuse is sine, adjacent to hypotenuse is cos, opposite to adjacent is tan. So for these three things again multiplicative inverses. Again three ratios. Okay. So once observe here. So this is the reciprocal relation. We can say reciprocal relation. So once again I am writing here broadly. So reciprocal relation. Reciprocal relation for the trigonometric ratios, right? So sine theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta, cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, then tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, right? So once again observe here the relation between the sine, cos and tan, what the relation we will get here, right? So relation sine, cos and tan, right? So we know that tan theta is equal to is what? Opposite side by adjacent side. So here once observe sin theta means we know that opposite side by hypotenuse, and we know that cos theta is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse. So what is the relation is there between them? The denominators are same or not, right? So here in the place of opposite side and adjacent side, right, I am changing somewhat. I am dividing the two numerator and denominator with the hypotenuse. In this ratio, the numerator and the denominator I am dividing with the hypotenuse, right? So opposite side by hypotenuse, it is a numerator, right? So here adjacent also I am dividing with the hypotenuse. Okay, got it? Right? We can do like this operation in the numerator and denominator. If you are doing the same operation, we can consider here in the division, right? So now we can know that opposite side by hypotenuse is nothing but sin theta, and adjacent by hypotenuse is what? Cos theta. So nothing but what we can conclude that. So tan theta is equal to, we can write as a relation sin theta by cos theta or not, right? So like this we can form the relation between the sin, cos and tan theta, and we know that tan theta is reciprocal for the cot theta or not. So from here what we can write? So cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. So in some simplifications we will use like this the relation. Okay, right. So now we got the ratios, trigonometric ratios, right? So briefly once again I am writing here. So the triangle we considered here. So C, right angle at B, and here is A, right? So sin theta we got, opposite is theta if we are getting here. So it is opposite side, that is BC by AC, and cos theta is equal to nothing but adjacent side, that is AB by AC, right? So tan theta, right, tan theta is nothing but opposite side BC by AB, right? Cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta, so AC by BC, then sec theta. Sec theta is reciprocal for cos theta, so AC by AB, then cot theta. Cot theta is reciprocal for tan theta, so AB by BC. Right. So complement. So the trigonometric ratios for the complementary angles. So what is a complementary angle? Complement is nothing but sum of the two angles is 90 degrees. Sum of any two angles if 90 degrees. The two angles are called complementary angles, right? So in this triangle, once observe here, sum of the angles of a triangle is 180, we know that. So one of the angle at B is 90. So remaining two angles should be 90 only or not? Sum of the remaining two angles should be 90 only. So we can consider these two angles C and A as complementary angles or not, right? So in this situation we considered angle at A, right? So by using these all the relations, if you are considering angle at C, what will happen? So this is the angle of complementary of this A or not? Angle C is a complementary of angle A, right? So in this situation only, so let us consider once again this triangle. Here theta is we are taking, so here C, it will be the angle 90 minus theta. Here the angle we have to consider 90 minus theta. Here anyway theta 90 will be there. Right. So now we are taking the angle at C. If you are considering at C means AB will be the opposite angle for angle C, right? And BC will be adjacent side, and hypotenuse will be remain same only. Why? Because that side is a opposite to right angle. The side which is opposite to right angle is always hypotenuse only, right? Now we are considering the angle at C. According to that angle, we are taking again the ratios, right? Once see now sin theta, what will happen to the sin theta? So here theta is 90 minus theta. It C we are taking, so that's why 90 minus theta. So we know that sin is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is what now? AB by hypotenuse is AC only, right? So once observe here, from this list, same triangle only we are considering, that's why AB by AC. From this list, what is there? AB by AC is nothing but cos theta only or not? Yes. So cos theta. So complementary angle of theta is 90 minus theta. So when you are taking the trigonometric ratios for the complementary angles, sin complementary angle for sin, it will be changes as cos theta. Is nothing but sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, right? So next you consider cos 90 minus theta. Okay, so cos means we know that adjacent side by hypotenuse. From here adjacent side is what? BC. So hypotenuse is AC only. Now observe this BC by AC. What is there in this? Right? BC by AC is nothing but sin theta. Sin theta. So cos 90 minus theta will be sin theta. Next tan theta. So that is nothing but tan 90 minus theta. Tan is nothing but opposite side by adjacent. Opposite is AB. And adjacent is BC. So AB by BC. Where is AB by BC? AB by BC is nothing but cot theta here. Cot theta. Nothing but tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Next cosec 90 minus theta. So cosec means what? reciprocal to sine is nothing but AC by AB. AC by AB. Where we have AC by AB? AC by AB is nothing but sec theta. Right. Next, sec theta. That is nothing but sec 90 minus theta. Sec is nothing but reciprocal of cos. So AC by BC. So AC by BC is nothing but cosec theta. So last one, cot 90 minus theta. So cot is reciprocal of tan. So BC by AB. So BC by AB is nothing but tan theta. So this is a complementary angles relation for the trigonometric ratios, right? So sin 90 minus theta will be cos theta, cos 90 minus theta will be sin theta, tan 90 minus theta will be cot theta, cosec 90 minus theta will be sec theta, sec 90 minus theta will be cosec theta, and cot 90 minus theta will be tan theta. And next we have another relation between the trigonometric ratios, that is identities. So what is mean by identities? So one of the example, we know that a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? So it's nothing but for any values of a and b, the equation will be true or not? Yes. For any values of a and b, the equation is true. So like that, equations are called identities. So in trigonometry also we have some identities, right? Before going to the identities, so we know that Pythagoras theorem, right? So what is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the remaining two sides, that is nothing but opposite side and adjacent side. So here hypotenuse is AC square is equal to AB square plus PC square, right? So AC square, that is nothing but hypotenuse, is equal to AB square adjacent side plus square of the opposite side. Previously we considered theta at the A. According to that we are discussing here, right? So from this Pythagoras theorem, in this Pythagoras theorem, I am dividing with AC square on both sides. Divide with on both sides, right? Do now AC square by AC square is equal to AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square. So anyway AC square get cancelled, so 1 only, right? So here we can write as AB by AC whole square or not, right? Next, this we can write as BC by AC whole square. So this triangle is nothing but this same only. From here the ratios we can consider now. See here, AB by AC is nothing but what? AB by AC is nothing but cos theta only. So 1. So this is cos square theta, right? Square is there. Plus BC by AC is nothing but what? Sin theta. So sin square theta. So the first identity we can consider here, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right? So how we got here? Just some applications we are doing here. Just I am dividing with AC square on both sides for this Pythagoras theorem. That Pythagoras theorem we can apply in the right angle triangle, right? From this right angle triangle, this equation we formed, from that we simplified this equation. From that we got the relation is what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right? So again from this Pythagoras theorem only, now I am considering another side. Now I divided with the hypotenuse, right? Now I am considering this another opposite side, that is BC, right? Now divide with the BC square on both sides, right? So AC square by BC square is equal to AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square. Okay, right. This we can write as AC by BC whole square is equal to AB by BC whole square. So ABC square by BC square get cancelled, will get 1. Again observe here, between these two sides that ratio, what we can consider? AC by BC. AC by BC is nothing but cosec theta, right? So cosec square theta is equal to AB by BC is nothing but what? AB by BC is nothing but cot theta. So cot square theta plus 1. So next identity we have is cosec square theta is equal to cot square theta plus 1, right? So now the remaining side is what? AB, right? Now divide with the AB square on both sides. So AC square by AB square is equal to AB square by AB square. So BC square by AB square. So this we can write as AC by AB whole square is equal to, so AB square get cancelled, so we'll get 1. So BC by AB whole square. So AC by AB is nothing but what? AC by AB, sec theta. Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus BC by AB is nothing but what? Tan theta. So tan square theta. So we have the another identity is what? Sec square theta is equal to tan square theta plus 1. So these are the three identities we have in the trigonometry.